Shout out to MC for believing in the vision.
That's my homie.
He took me in and joined me on this crazy mission.
Yeah.
So now it's up to me to make the execution. You can never box me in, I'm more than Afrofusion. I can switch it up and bring it back, all without confusion. Don't get too comfortable, you're gonna need a cushion.
Because that's what I'm saying, like, at the end of the day, it's like a dancing song, but again it's a diss. Not like back in days where Park like hit them up. Bro, Park came like nigga need to slaughter you for life. But Kendrick did it like in a possible, like even if you're not you're still a fan of Drake, you still can that shit, you know what I mean?
Actually had some other guy say, another hip hop head say, for him he thinks it's Drake that won. So now for him, okay, the people that actually think Drake won.
That nigga is out of pocket.
The people that think Drake won. The people that think there are more Drake haters as compared to like Kendrick fans. So now like those Drake haters are now also working with Kendrick fans, which makes it look like Kendrick actually won. But the way you explained it actually made sense.
They took Drake's crib was attacked in Toronto, man. You heard that story?
Yeah, I heard that rumor, but apparently it just stopped at the gate, so I don't know the full scope of the story. But
and these niggas are trying to bring the gangster shit of the 90s, but 90s was something else.
Yeah,
man.
They had to have learned from that era, so I'm sure they move different now.
Yeah,
you can't just take him out like that.
Came and say, man, he gave flowers to Kendrick. Was like, yo, this nigga something, and you know
he represented the West Coast.
For real, the West Coast is still alive. Even you know the one, the drink champ. Then they asked Corrupt about the beef between Kendrick and Drake, and you know what happened? Like he didn't know about anything. This nigga didn't know about even what's going on. Like
none of it is on word.
Nigga was like, what the fuck is that song? This has to jazz about all the whole story to him. Was like, so they played that song like not like us. Dog, nigga laughed. He was like, no, this guy. I know they didn't bring that beef of the back in the 90s, but this is some classic shit. Like, you know, Kurt was like, just let the West Coast niggas alone. Like, don't fuck up with the West Coast.
Not like us is a classic,
bro. That's something is crazy. So anyway, so compared to the Beats Award of this year, so how do you see it when you compare to other Beats Awards that have been happening back days?
I feel like with the BETs, the caliber of artists also like changes and it keeps improving. So, but I'm yet to watch this year's show. But of course, I don't expect anything less than last year. It's always like they always set the bar high and they keep pushing it. And they also include more
Let me ask you this question: why is that whenever old school the legends are performing, the BET Awards go crazy?
Because man, like, I feel like at least 70 or 80% of like us now that watch these things grew up on that music.
Facts.
So now it's like good to take us back in time and just like jam and those are good old. That's what people say, good old days.
But even young kids for today, now they're popping up. You know, they're liking those.
Yeah, because I even see like sometimes on TikTok you can see a song from like the early 2000s blowing up in 2024. You're like,
exactly, man. You know, the time when PDD also performed with the Bad Boys Union shit on BT, went crazy. I think that was like in 2020 something, but it was 2018.
But was that the BET or the BET Hip Hop Awards? Because there's two of them.
I think it was BET. I don't remember exactly.
Maybe it was the Hip Hop Awards.
Yeah. So anyway, let's go to NBA. I know you're not a fan of NBA. You know you don't do NBA much, but at least you got some hint. Like so far. The season closed. Did you expect that Boston could take it?
Man, it's like the way, because I watched some other documentary that says this is how they won the championship. It takes you back to like 2008 when they last won it, and then all the players were buying and trading and all that, and then it shows you like it's like they had some sort of strategy, man.
Yeah, facts.
And it worked out for them eventually.
Yeah, they lost in 2022. Yeah, against Golden State.
Yeah,
and they were smacked, like they were real hooked, like Stephen Curry nailed these motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the good thing I like with JT Jason's Tentam, they came strong, they organized their team.
Yeah.
Jay Holiday also appeared on the game.
The other player called Jay Holiday. Just like the musician. Yeah, I didn't know that.
So Jay Holiday, White, other young players came out and they did it and they became the champs, against the Mavericks. They beat up the Mavericks. Mavericks, it has the Luka and it has also Ivan, Kyrie. So yeah, they did well, and I think so. Do you think that this coming season they are gonna make it again?
It might be hard this time. Back to back wins, might be hard.
I think that's the Golden State that did that thing back to back win, but other teams I don't think that even when. But
I still think they're gonna go far.
When Bucks did that, I thought that he's gonna come back strong and do it again, but
yeah, it's usually hard to do a back to back.
Yeah, because now teams are getting young kids. These kids are crazy. These kids are now they're doing what they call speed basketball. You know what I mean? Like kids can run on court and you say, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
They are good at shooting, they are good at the defense, they are good at blocking, they are good at defense, they are good in everything, they are good. Kids are already doing it here, like shooting, like it's just getting crazy.
Man.
And now funny part, LeBron is playing with the Sun. I think you heard that.
Right? Yeah, father son. I think it's like the first time father son. That's legendary, man.
But again, the Sun wasn't prepared. Even I've been watching Summer League. Lakers, the way he's doing in Lakers.
Yeah.
Unless he needs to step up, bro. This kid is not yet ready. It's just because the dad is the boss and all that shit. Yeah, he's a billionaire fucking nigga.
But I feel like even LeBron at one point was at that level, like where.
No, but let me tell you something. Most young kids that are being recruited are being drafted from the high school and from college.
Yeah.
These are kids who are real good.
Yeah.
But now being the son of LeBron, even Smith was talking about, Stephen was talking about, not Smith, Stephen, this NBA sports commentator, was talking about it. And he said that, man, now, even old guys who are talking about it, that this guy is not yet ready for NBA. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I don't think that LeBron is ready for NBA. It's just that LeBron is aging. He's about to retire. And that's why when he signed a $104 million contract.
I feel like maybe it was a personal thing for him. Like
I think so, because he signed with the Lakers for 2 years only.
Yeah.
So if that guy had another year, the son had another year to go, that means he couldn't have had that chance of joining the father play together.
Yeah.
Because now he already extended his contract for only 2 years, $104 million. Dollars, you know what I mean? So, which means at least if he plays those 2 years with the son, it will just make it has already made the history. Because now it's the only father in NBA history who has played with the father.
That's
also with the son, So but again, me watching the summer league, I find that the son is not yet because he's missing the shots, he's missing he can't defend, he's missing all that shit.
I'm sure he's also getting that heat from
because
everyone.
Once he plays with the professionals and he finds
and that's legends. Actually all that backlash is what will help him improve.
If he doesn't get discouraged, but
if he doesn't get to his head, he'll use it to his advantage.
Absolutely, But it's fine. But to me, it's just that he wasn't yet prepared. It's just that's the only thing I can say. But at the end of the day, it feels good, being NBA, being a legend, and being the best in NBA, being on the Rushmore,
But for me, funny thing is, I always support the underdog, man.
Yeah.
Not like everyone is shitting on him, what. So it gives the person a certain drive. You're like, you know what? I don't know if you remember when Beckham was playing football and times when he was going through a goalless run, and people would trash him in the news, everything, and then he would just change his mentality, and you saw a whole different Beckham, man. So I always root for the underdog, because man, sometimes they need that push.
But it's not about I get the point. But my point is that.
So now imagine if he went on to do a whole run and even beat all his dad's records 10 years from now.
I don't.
That would be some other shit, man.
LeBron is on the Rushmore. LeBron is there.
I know, but
what I mean? There's no way you can say the son will come up and.
Yeah, that was just a what if. Because it can happen.
Records have been broken.
Yeah.
Imagine LeBron has been in NBA for 20 seasons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 20 years.
Yeah.
That's 20 seasons.
Yeah.
Stephen Curry has been in NBA for 14 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So these guys are only two guys who have broke records.
Yeah.
Stephen Curry broke the record of 3-point shoot. He's now the most leading NBA player in NBA who has the most 3 points shoots in NBA. Almost 4K. LeBron had the most points in NBA.
Yeah, I saw that one also.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So how many years did it take them? And these are what they call the rush niggas, like on the rush moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know, things change a lot.
Yeah, I feel he's still young, he's still doing this thing, but again, bro.
But I feel like even
breaking the record in the NBA,
it's possible still. I feel like someone has
Stephen Curry.
At some point, someone is going
the greatest shooter that God has ever created on planet Earth, but he has never broke this guy's record. Who? Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson, he made 14 threes in one game. 14 threes in one game.
Yeah.
I think Stephen has gone to the highest 12. You understand?
Yeah.
So which makes that being the greatest shooter that God has ever created in NBA, he didn't break that record. So breaking the record someone has set. It's not
yeah, it's very hard.
You know what I mean?
Just like even Usain Bolt's record, man.
Exactly.
But eventually someone will
come, yeah, but not right now.
Yeah.
And for when it comes back to LeBron and the son, I don't think that the son will ever reach on a certain point where the dad is, bro. Never. There is no way. Even Jordan has kids, right? Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
But there's no son who has. I don't even got kids who play basketball. But okay, let's do it like okay, the son will try, but I don't think even check me NBA.
It might actually end up being someone else's kid that breaks those records.
Yeah. Seeing the NBA, you see all the players, but no one coming to near to LeBron.
Yeah.
And niggas made the name.
But still, you cannot really tell, man.
Yeah. No, I get it. At the point, I get it. But at the end of the day, records have been made, and the records will take hard to break.
Yeah.
Those who need to break those records, they will be.
Yeah, let's make a deal. If the son ends up breaking LeBron's record, you buy me drinks for a whole year.
I think for the rest of our lives, bro. For the rest of our lives. I watch
every time we go out, beers are you.
I watch basketball, I watch NBA, bro. I watch NBA and I see that guy the way he has been playing, dog. Like, I don't think that nigga, like that cop, that nigga, that dog, that nigga won't. I don't think so that will break the father's records. Never. I swear to God, like I put that maybe when I'm gone, I'm no longer on this earth, but. Bronny? Is it not Bronny? I don't think that nigga will broke the dad is. Well, the dad is on something.
Yeah.
Dad is. I love Stephen Curry.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the real NBA, LeBron is on the another game, on the other thing.
He's the king.
For real.
He's like the Ronaldo.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, I don't think that the son will make it. But anyway, let's see what's.
Let's watch the space.
You see the what? Me, I'll see it when the league started, the season, so it start, NBA season starts.
Yeah.
That's when I will get to know that this guy got the guts to.
He has the potential.
He has the guts to break the dad's records, but the one been seeing him in summer league. No, I don't think so. So that's LeBron now playing with his son, and it's so amazing. I think he's gonna be happy seeing passing to the father, the son, and all that shit, and people
winning games together.
Man, that's the most beautiful, amazing, and you can't, that shit is the best. Playing with your son, and both of you loving the games, just something so beautiful and amazing. Yeah. So now US team, NBA US team, not NBA. Sorry.
Yeah.
Basketball, Olympics. Do you think there's any country who's gonna win US?
Man, to be honest, I'm not sure. Because I've noticed US always wins actually. If you look at all the past Olympics,
something like that.
The last Olympics.
So I was telling you about the US team. So I don't think because now this team is it last Olympics they hooped them because they took these young kids.
So they didn't win gold last time.
No, they didn't. They hooped them. Man. They took them this time. They were now.
Which country took?
I think I don't remember exactly the country took.
But don't the Russians have like a good team?
Man, bro, I don't remember. It has been back because Olympics. I think Olympics is done every year, right?
Yeah, it's now like next week actually.
No, I'm meaning like it's done
every
year.
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah, every 4 years.
So I don't remember. I think they took. I don't remember exactly. I don't remember that.
Yeah, because last time I watched the Olympics was must have been like COVID time, 2021, because they pushed it.
I don't remember, but this time Stephen Curry is there, LeBron is there, Jet is there, Booker is there, Holiday is there, White is there, Kawhi was there, but now he's no longer there because I don't know if it was the injury. I don't know if he got injury. Kevin Durant is there. KD is there. Man, like the team is on fire.
But
Anthony Edwards is there.
But I think maybe also Canada has a good team, right?
Yeah, even but like, Canada lost recently with the US.
Yeah,
they beat them. It was something like 70 or 90 something, like on 80 something like that. Yeah. So Canada, because most of the players from NBA they're from Canada.
Okay.
So
I even thought Kawhi was from Canada.
Nah, he used to play for Toronto.
Warriors.
No,
the Raptors.
The Raptors. Sorry. Yeah. So no. Huh. So at the end of the day, I think US, man, and if you watch the game between Canada and US, you see the combination. I think that's why when LeBron wanted to play with Stephen Curry so badly, bro. If you see their connection, man, it's just amazing. I wish LeBron plays with the Sun 1 year, and he goes and plays another year with Stephen Curry. That team could be unbeatable. Those guys could make a record to win another 5th championship, so that they go, you know what, let's retire. Good, you know what I mean?
That would be the Expendables.
For real, because these guys they're on their next level, man. Man, I watched the game with US and Canada, and I was like, damn, this is it. You know, these guys are real good. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, let's wait and see. And so even Snoop Dogg will be at the Olympics, man. You saw the guy running.
Yo, that's dope.
You saw him was wrestling with some nigga. I was like, nigga.
Yeah, Snoop is always up to something.
Man, this nigga is always fun. Man, I wish I could get the way this nigga lives his life. You know what I mean? You know, he doesn't give a shit about.
He's always smoking weed, so he's always happy. So
I saw guys who are commenting, man, now you're bringing these funny guys on Olympics games. No, Olympics is fucked up. I was like, yeah, racist motherfucker.
Actually, so I don't know if it was a post where he posted a baby doing some sort of sport, and then it's like, this baby is nominated for my baby Olympics. So I think he's doing his own like baby Olympics. Just
DOWGO is always fun, man. That's why he has been my everything, man. He has been my number one man, and he's really good. I like the way he's spirit. I like the way he does his stuff. Snoop Dogg, since I was a kid, I've been a bit, you know me back in Primer, like all my shows and all that shit used to have Snoop Dogg shit, you know what I mean? But,
Big Dog.
But now, you know, it's just some beautiful thing seeing him just enjoying his time. So
Snoop Dogg is a vibe, man. He's one of those people where I would love to spend like a day with him.
Real, man. That's for real. That
man has stories for days, man. There's a time I heard him say he used to live with a cockroach. He tried to kill it and he failed. So he just let it be. He even named it Gooch.
Did you one time have a roach?
A roach? I got a roach in my hand right now.
Baboom! Yo, called Gooch. Did you have a roach called Gooch?
Oh yeah, the Gooch used to live with me. In my apartment, I had a roach that we couldn't kill. We tried to kill the motherfucker when we first moved in, and he wouldn't die, so we called him the Gooch. And he just kept getting bigger and bigger. I stayed in that apartment for about like 6-7 months. Cuz grew to the size of about a whole dollar bill. He was about the size of a dollar bill. We called him the Gooch. We used to leave food out for him and everything.
DOWG was the most funniest celebrity I've ever had in my life.
Even gave it a name. He's like, I used to stay with Gooch, man. Give him some food.
When he was young, he was so calm, man. He was just a calm nigga, like so cool. So, but man, the way you grow up and you just say, man, let me just fucking enjoy my life, and you know what I mean. So at the end of the day, that's how life is, you know. You know, so moving out, anyway, you don't know much about Clay, but Clay has finally left Warriors, and he has been playing Warriors since it was drafted in NBA for 13 years.
So where is he going now?
Now he has gone to Mavericks.
And the Mavericks are also a good team.
Yeah, because Mavericks now they have Luka, they have Clay, they have Kyrie.
But how is the Knicks team?
Yeah, man. In NBA, so about you don't play one person, you play as a team.
Yeah.
Like you see why made like Golden State reign for long time. Because these kids came to NBA, the Stephen Curry. They came when they were kids, they grew up, they became uniform, you know.
They understood each other's gameplay.
They made it, and Stephen Clay, Green.
Yeah.
These guys were real good, and that's why they had to take all those championships in short time. Imagine 14 years, you have 4 championships. And you've been on finals for 6 years.
Man.
So that's something amazing. And even that's why even Boston really did a great thing, because Boston also did, they started playing that uniform game and playing as a team, not seeing that Jet is the only one to play, you know what I mean? So they came up with a really like a uniform game, and that's why they had to make it. Everyone contributed the work on the team, so that's why I think they had to make it to the top, you know what I mean? So and they ended up being taking the championship. NBA championship. So at the end of the day, NBA you just need to, this is same as soccer, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, that's the way it is,
Speaking of soccer, last night
I saw England being but man, like what happened to England? England, they got the best players, man.
England had a good squad, but man, Spain. Actually, I think Spain.
But I told you, man, Spain is
the only team that won like all their matches. Actually,
I'm a fucking fan of Spain. Yeah, since I was a kid, I'm a fan of Spain.
That Spain team, man. It reminded me of the 2010 Spain team that took the World Cup.
Yeah. Even
and they have that kid now, a 16-year-old. He's like 17 now. He just turned 17 during the tournament. Lamine Yamal is like the youngest player to ever win like such a major tournament.
Wow. Even Messi did it again, but he was out with the injury. They beat Colombia.
Oh, Argentina won.
Yeah. Messi has made it. This nigga is something else, man.
These guys are back-to-back World Cup, Copa America.
I think that they have won Copa America 3 times now.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So yeah, he made it last, but he got an ankle injury. So yeah, he played for a short time, but the boys did it.
Yeah, I need to watch the Copa America because I've only been focused on Euros.
Yeah,
it wasn't really.
Messi did it for real, like
So they also had finals last night.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah. I watched the highlights because like soccer is not my thing, Like me, I go for Messi. You know what I mean? Like I need to know if Messi won or lost. So I'm a fan of basketball. So like I'm a fan of match of like ball, football, and all that shit, So so when is Premier starting again, the season?
Next month, actually. It's like a month from now, because around like 16th.
So transfer being made yet?
Yeah, some are being made. I think actually, I don't know if the window is open yet because they've been having Euros.
Yeah.
So they're probably gonna open the transfer window soon. Then.
So you think
start buying
you
players.
support Manu, right?
Yeah.
So you think next season you're gonna make it?
Next season, top 4 must. It's a must, man.
Top 4. You think Man City will take the trophy again?
Yeah, it's a high chance they could.
What about Arsenal?
Arsenal always comes in second, man. You know Arsenal, bro. I remember that. I don't know if it's an interview. That's Ronaldo, and he's like, "On God, Arsenal is not winning."
Who's gonna win? We're still waiting for you at Arsenal. They're not gonna win the league. Oh God.
Ronaldo knew, man.
Man, what up, Arsenal fans, man? Yo, man, you got to stop praying to God. It's like you guys, like you. I don't know. You do all these amazing things.
It's those last minute games.
You do these wonders in the beginning of the season and the middle of the season, but when it comes to the last point,
man,
it's like now you run the race, then when you reach on the final, also on the last minute when you sing the line is there to close, and you're like,
you're like, yeah, bruh.
So man, I got my little brother who supports Arsenal, by the way. So nigga, I don't know. Him is like no matter what,
bro.
You know those.
Also me, man. United, man. Huh? United can disappoint you, but they always come through when it's needed. Sometimes.
You know what they call a hard motherfucking die-hard fan. Like if like they pull Arsenal and the guy there, he will say like, "Nigga, kill me. I'm gonna go for Arsenal." Nigga supports Arsenal.
Bro, I always enjoy those memes that they make after Arsenal loses. Like the one where they had patience full of Arsenal jerseys.
It has been 20 years of Arsenal without taking the trophy. They last took it in 2004.
Yeah, as far as Premier League. I think.
Premier League. Yeah. 20 years, dog. 20 years I was like,
but they've had a good run like these past 2 seasons, man. They've been on fire.
Yeah, sometimes that's the same thing I was thinking about NBA when Boston the same thing when they lost in 2022.
Yeah.
Finals, you know what I mean? They had to say now 2023 we have to come back and we make it, we found our mistakes. So the same thing Arsenal need to find their mistakes, Why do we have to perform good Then when the end of the season comes,
what does City do better than us?
Exactly. So they need to sit down, they check themselves, they check their mistakes, they understand their mistake, then they can come back stronger and stronger, so that they know that now we are ready to have this championship.
But I wouldn't be surprised if they actually won next season, man.
Yeah, but they have young. The good thing with us, and they have young players. You know?
They have a
so
good
the players
squad.
are good, and the good thing they're playing uniform. So no one is a star on the team. So once they keep on with that gut and they keep with that spirit, I think they'll get a chance. So.
Yeah, but it wouldn't hurt for Manu to also win this time.
Man, bro, Manu, I don't know. Manu
need that win, bro.
He just needs Jesus coming back for real, for real, like,
Yo, Manu can surprise you.
Manu, man, Manu still got a long time.
But for me, I'm betting top 4. We're finishing top 4 next season.
So moving from soccer to DD scandals, I know they're being relaxed, and do you think that the guy will get back to his normal life and start running again?
Probably. Like, they say money makes the world go round, man. I'm sure he has the best of them.
Yeah, so, man, let's pray for him, man, because I know he has gone through a lot, and I know mistakes happen, but I blame him, man. I blame him.
Yeah, I feel like he should own his shit.
Yeah,
man.
for real, like the same shit that happened to Kelly. So, can't just...
I think with Diddy, it's a power thing, man. The power got to his head at some point.
Yeah, for real. Like, even you could see it even when, you could just see it in the way,
The power got to his head at some point, and
that's why, man, that's why I admire DOWG. That's why I admire Snoop Dogg. Having one girl, grow up together, work together, get rich, now they are aging together, no drama, bullshit.
That's very rare, man.
That's not
everyone finds true love.
Facts, so at the end of the day, we're praying for Diddy, man. I hope God bless you and you come back to your normal sense, start doing things right and respect ladies, let this rule the world, they said that ladies rule the world, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's about prayers, man. We can't talk much about it because all we can do is pray for him and the family, So about the series, man, like now so far, which series have you watched that are making, which TV shows have you watched that are making you like?
Recently I've been watching it's called The Bear.
The Bear.
Yeah, it's about like these guys, they're running a restaurant, so it's mostly like about food, like people in a restaurant, but they also have like personal relationships and all that.
Right.
I don't know if you watched Shameless.
Oh man, come on.
That fucked up family, the Gallagher's.
That was the best.
So now
Gallagher was my favorite. Shameless was my first TV show. It was like a comedy show.
Yeah,
it was like a TV
So you remember that smart guy?
Oh.
One of the brothers. So one of the
the elder brother.
Yeah, the smart one. So he's the one in The Bear now. He's like the head chef. And...
Oh man. Oh, you should also catch up. There's another TV show that's called Supercell. Yeah, you remember the time you were asking me that now you're watching those England accent,
the British,
British shit. I was like, no, that shit is dope, dog.
I told you British guys make some nice series.
No. I know it's dope, but man, the accent is the only thing that fucks me up. Like,
just put subtitles.
Fuck that shit, dog. I don't fuck with
that.
So
Supercell, like, how do you spell it? Cell, S-A-L-E.
SUPA.
No, I'm saying like the cell.
Cell, yeah.
S-A-L-E.
Yeah, double L.
Oh, or like a jail cell.
Okay. Something like that. Yeah. So it's really nice. It's so amazing, and also I started watching it and I got in love with it. I was like, oh, this shit is dope. Yeah. So also the House of Dragon, man, shit is dope, man.
I need to catch up.
You need to catch that shit, and also Power, man. There are a lot. Even there's another one for Terra Peril. Terra Perry has a studio.
To be honest, I'm not really a fan of Tyler Perry movies like that. Man,
I love that. Guys do good.
Except there's that one. Is it The Haves and Have-Nots?
Yeah.
That was also Tyler Perry, right?
Yeah.
I think
that's. Man, I didn't. Okay, I watched it, but I didn't love it because it was like, the acting was kind of like, I don't know if he was still learning or shit. It wasn't.
But it did a long run because they did like more than 5 seasons. Is it?
Yeah, for sure. It was a nice series, but me, I didn't fuck with it, man. I really did. But there's some that are really good, and you should catch up with some. They are really good, and even All America is ending now. The seasons are.
Man, I still have to catch up because I'm still on like season 2, bro.
Man, so season 6, dog.
Yo, I have a lot of stuff to catch up on.
You got a lot, but power, man. It needs time to catch up that shit for it.
Because also, you know, sometimes when you go back to start from where you started, it's like you forget where the storyline was. So it's better if you go back from the beginning and then just do.
But me, I do fuck with much of TV shows more than the movies. These single movies, because like for me, when shit is dope, bro, I'm always on it and you're hooked. Man, dog, you know the shit.
You can watch like a whole 7 episodes throughout the night.
Throughout the night, even, you know, like I have work in the morning. But when I'm watching Power, even if I go up in the morning, I'll still be awake.
You go to bed 3 hours before you're supposed to wake up.
Man, that's it. I sleep later, wake up early. But my body is used. But when I get time to rest, I do that. You know, so because the body needs to rest.
Yeah.
Anyway, man, as we're coming to our final session today, man, I appreciate you for your time, and I think we're gonna be doing this. You know, so like, man, we can check up MC podcast, as we know we got some hot tea for you guys. You know, we're gonna be giving you shit now. We're back in the game. We are back to do this thing. You know what I mean? I think we ain't gonna stop, right? We gotta keep going. You know what I mean? So we're gonna be inviting up some homies and all that shit. You know that. So you got some to heart these niggas like.
Yo, the second is here. Still working on music, still dropping music, man. Go check out my new single, Watch It, out now. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe. The second on all streaming platforms. Yeah, this one, we'll just use the audio for this. All streaming platforms, the second on YouTube, the second 256. Now TikTok, the second 256. So go holla at me, man. Check out the music.
Yeah, we appreciate also. You can check out on YouTube, MC Real Estate. You know, check it out and you know, support, man. Subscribe, like, and you know, clients who wants to get more information about the properties, especially in Rwanda and in Uganda, you can hit us up, DM us.
MC Real Estate.
Yeah, so we can check out. We're gonna help you out in everything. We appreciate you for your time. Catch you. All the best. Shout out.
Cheers.